Jeff Hartz is in right now from the Landmark Society. Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. And you are let's see, and explain what the Landmark Society does. You guys, it's all about the big. It's about history, right?
Yes, it's all about trying to preserve the local history with some of the landmarks. Like we own the two mansions over there on Rutger Street, number 1 and number 3. We're in the process of restoring them to their former glory. A lot of famous people came through those mansions. Roscoe Conkling was the owner of them. So we're trying to do what we can to keep them going.
All right, with Boilermaker weekend coming up this weekend. You guys are holding an event because there's a lot of people coming. Obviously, a lot of people come home.
Exactly. Every year we try to do something every Boilermaker Saturday. It's something to get the families out there because we know there's so many people in the area. Yeah. You want choices of what to do every other day but Boilermaker Sunday. Yeah. So we've got our regular mansion tours going in an ice cream social. And that's running this Saturday from noon to 5. Tickets are $10 for the adults, and for kids, anybody up to college age students and military, we're doing $8 for military and $5 for students. We take you into both mansions. We give you the history lesson of what's gone on, all the events that have happened in them. Yeah. We show you the before mansion because unfortunately number 1 is still it's still in its before state. Mm-hmm. And then, you see the work that we've done restoring number 3.
What is the, I was, yesterday I had lunch at Gerber's down on Oriskany Street. And right next door, the building that's next door, which is one of those that looks like it's going to be worked on and dealt with. Upstairs, there was a town hall.
There used to be the Union Hall in there, and if you talk to Richard Enders about it, he'll love to tell you the story because he just did. Mark Twain actually spoke there once. Wow! And Richard did a performance as Mark Twain speaking in that hall last year, in fact.
Wow. Yeah. And what was it? It was a town hall. So explain to me what era we're talking about.
Oh, that would have been at least, I would say, late 19th century. Okay. Because you're talking around the 1880s, 1890s, when Mark Twain would have been, traveling the country, doing speeches and giving lectures.
And a top floor of that building, people. This would, if you were facing Gerber's standing on Oriskany Street,
it'd be to the left. Across the street on the left.
Yeah. And so a great deal of history out of that building.
Oh, yeah, there's a great deal. And you'd be surprised the amount of history that is in a lot of the buildings you pass by every day on your way to work, on your way to take the kids places. You'd be surprised at just how much of that is slipping by. Yeah. When you see the condition of that building.
It's not in great shape.
No.
So what will be done with that? Will that be preserved in some way? Are you guys looking at that?
We're not owners of that building. Hopefully there's something that can be done with it. It's all a question of what the owners want to do.
So that's at the corner of Hotel Street, and I believe that's Hotel Street and Oriskany Street. And, and that area, especially with the hospital comes downtown, as it seems to be, is going to be a pretty well sought after area.
Oh yeah.
So one would hope that instead of tearing it down, and it would be to restore the building would be really something.
A lot of those homes with forgotten history are falling by the wayside.
Yeah. There was a lot of commerce down there, and it's come back. That whole Bag Square area is really on its way back.
It's really trying to come back. You see Bag Square Cafe. You see a lot of those businesses coming in. We've got our walk and talk this Monday at Union Station because we do an annual series of Monday evening walk and talks where we go through and we discuss the history of certain areas in the year.
All right. Well, let's as long as I have you, and I'm curious about the subway at Union Station. Are you familiar with that?
I am not. I've heard rumors about.
Well, I saw there's a picture on a garbage can. They've taken the garbage cans down there and they've dressed them all up and put tile on and photos. And there's a photo of the subway at Union Station.
I'll have to check with our president, Steve Grant, about that. Because I don't think
very interested.
He's one of our absolute authorities on just about everything in the city.
Here's another one. As long as we're talking about stuff, I've got a lot going through my head. The Hotel Utica is now in the midst of being restored. Andrew, what can we say about that we know?
That they're leaning toward it being a DoubleTree in the brand, and
that's big. Carrying a DoubleTree flag would be a big deal,
right? And it will be in the fall, is when they're
that would be a huge boost for the area.
So down comes the parking garage that is coming down. I have an idea that a friend of mine and I were talking about yesterday that I think would be really cool for them. Andrew, you should pass this along. Now that they care what but as long as we have their ear, let's wish for a few things.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Hotel Utica used to have it right in that area back by the garage, or maybe right where the garage was a pool.
I thought that, where the parking lot is right now.
I think that's where it was.
Yeah, because you have, like, when you're looking straight at Hotel Utica with the post office behind you, I think it was around it in that corner area there, because I remember there being a structure there. And then you had the structure, which is the parking garage, which has been basically condemned for, 20 years?
But imagine if they added a pool, Andrew. Well, like with a little outdoor section, you could have, the summertime it'd be, I don't know what you do
or better yet, an enclosed pool for year-round use.
With a retractable roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting a little crazy here. But I think maybe indoor pool could be something we could have arranged.
I don't know. I kind of like the swimming outside type thing. Yeah. Maybe there's an indoor and an outdoor.
They do have those at a lot of those hotels where you can actually swim under.
Yeah.
And,
right.
Go from inside.
Of course, in the wintertime here, would be swimming into ice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You try to go down and just hit the iceberg right
bang,
there.
It would be. But it's very interesting. I'm pretty sure that I've not been able to find any photos of it, but that there was a pool right there.
I'll check our records, and next time I come in, I'll definitely bring a photo in.
All right. So on Saturday, the Rutger Park Mansion Tours and Ice Cream Social. Saturday from noon till 5. It's $10 for adults, $8 military, $5 for students.
Correct.
You get to tour everything.
Get to tour both houses.
Great thing to do during the daytime if you're not over at the expo, maybe after the expo.
And
you're able to take advantage of this, and you'll see a little history here.
And I know the personal owners of number 5, because mansions 4 and 5 are owned privately. And I know the owners of number 5 will sometimes open up on Boilermaker Saturday for their house to be toured as well. He actually does that. It's a beautiful thing. He loves to show off the house. He's just a very nice couple that live in that place.
Michael says, might be an idea to move the West Utica Irish Cultural Center pool to Hotel Utica. I'm not sure I know what that means.
I think he's talking about the big empty hole.
Oh,
that's what the neighborhood calls that.
That is funny.
Central New York's largest in-ground pool.
That's right.
Oh Lordy. Okay, that's it. Jeff, thanks for your time and good luck. And let me know what else we can help you with. A lot of stuff
Bill,
coming up.
Appreciate it.